my fucking god, it is time for another NightmareRH Hardcore Ironman video! Yes! Woohoo! I haven't made one of these videos probably in about 7 months, and a lot of you guys have been writing to me, asking me, when is my next NightmareRH Hardcore Ironman video? Well, here it is. And for all of you guys that have been waiting very patiently, if you can do me a humongous favor, even if you haven't been waiting, please thumbs up this video to let me know that you're excited for me to play on my Hardcore Ironman account once again. And if this video gets a tremendous amount of thumbs up, then I will continue to play on my Hardcore Ironman, do 24-hour live streams more on my Hardcore Ironman, and continue to post this type of footage. Firstly, for those of you guys that do not know what a Hardcore Ironman is, I will explain it again. It means that you have one life on RuneScape. If you die, then you're fucked. You're more fucked than someone running into a wall drunk. Because in the morning, they're going to wake up with a splitting headache, and if they had a boner, then they're going to be a female. Yeah, I know, I make the funny jokes. Anyways, what a Hardcore Ironman essentially is it's another game mode on RuneScape. RuneScape has a lot of different game modes. They have the regular game mode where you can die as many times as you want. Then they have the Ultimate Ironman, which means that you can die however many times as you want. You're not allowed to trade with anyone and use the Grand Exchange. And you're not allowed to have a bank. So whatever you have on you and your 28 inventory spaces is your bank. And then there are regular Ironman accounts. Yeah, regular Ironman accounts. That basically you cannot trade with anyone. You can die as many times as you want. The only difference is that you have to make everything from scratch. Hardcore Ironman, you have one life. If you die, then you're fucked. You're more fucked than running into wall blackout drunk. However, if you do die, then you have the option to stay as a regular Ironman, which means you lose your hardcore status. And me, I'm still alive. Alright, so anyways, let's jump right into it. This is day 7, or rather part 7, or episode 7 in my series, whatever you want to call it. And as always in the beginning of these videos, and I'll go ahead and paste all my other Hardcore Ironman videos down in the bung bar below, the down bar, and I'll also paste the playlist to all my Hardcore Ironman videos. So anyways, I always display my previous goals that I pretty much make for my next episode. And episode 7, my goal was to get 38 prayer to make pee-pee pots, prayer pots, and of course do Egger's Ruse, because one, eventually I do want to do God Wars, and secondly, it gives you a lot of Herblore EXP for doing a whole bunch of other quests. You get a lot of quest points, hooray. And of course, tackle monkey fucking madness to get my dragon scimitar and rape people left and right. Not in the wild, just other people. By the way, these type of videos are fairly long because I want to give you guys a lot of content rather than me just uploading 1 or 2 clips. I may upload 1 or 2 clips later on. You know, I do want to do a bank video on my Hardcore Ironman. But otherwise, for these type of videos, they're going to be fairly long, which is a good thing. So, the very first thing that I actually really wanted to do was to really oh, God. Oh, here it comes! Oh, my God. Sorry, guys, I just had to pass some gas. Oh, man, silent, but... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, hang on 1 second. Oh, I gotta spray some fucking Lysol, motherfucker, man. I just gassed myself. Oh my God, that's worse than worse than a fucking smelly dead corpse. I don't know what it is, but whenever I eat Brussels sprouts for dinner, I love Brussels sprouts, but my God, it makes me poop my pants. Well, you guys once again experienced Nightmare almost pooping his pants. Alright, so anyways, one of the things that I wanted to do first was to tackle 38 prayer. And as you just saw, I was gaining some prayer levels. I actually didn't get 38 prayer right away, but I was using all of my Herblore supplies that I acquired so far. Gained a couple Herblore levels, you know, I really wasn't really too concerned. Especially, I was doing a 24-hour live stream, and I knew at the end of the live stream I would probably most likely get 38 prayer, so it was, you know, I wasn't really too worried. Anyways, I started a long journey to start tackling some fucking quests. And believe it or not, one of the quests that I chose to do was the dig site. I probably have done this quest, I want to say maybe... out of all my RuneScape accounts, let's see, NightmareRH on Old School, and then on RS3, that's twice that I've done the quest. I did it on my Ultimate Ironman, that's 3 times. I did it on my Pure account on RS3, that's 4 times. My Bungus account is my Ultimate Ironman on Old School RuneScape, and then my Bungus account on RS3 is my Pure account, so that's 4 times. Then I made a Hardcore Ironman on RS3, named NightmareRH. I did the dig site a 5th time, and now on Old School on my Hardcore Ironman, I just did the dig site for 6 times. Yeah, I've done that quest a lot, and every single time I do the quest, it feels like it gets longer and longer. I don't know why. But anyways, I was doing some Slayer with my sexy and awesome Dragon Longsword that it took so long for me to actually get. And yeah, it is pretty awesome. Anyways, after that, I decided to do Shades of Morton or Materia or something. It gives fairly decent EXP, not to mention it opens up a new teleport for me to actually use the bank, which I could theoretically do Barrows later on. And it's always good to have a game teleport, especially... Oh, sorry about that. I had to take a sip of water. Especially if you're actually going from one side of the map to the other side of the map. My previous episode, I did Ghost Ahoy, which gave me the Ectovile, which is an all-time fucking must, especially if you're an Iron Man, especially if you have a low magic level, because really going from one side of the map and walking to the other side sucks. I did Elemental Workshop Part 1. Once again, I probably did this quest maybe like 6 times. It gives decent rewards, and it's really not that hard. It literally takes maybe 5 minutes. Number 2 only takes about 10 minutes. It's the 3rd one that I haven't done yet. Actually, no, I did the 3rd one on RS3. That sucks balls. Anyways, I started to knock off all the requirements for Edgar's Ruse, which is Death Plateau, Troll Stronghold. I kind of really just want to bang all those out of the way. Mainly because there's really no Herblore level. Actually, I think it's a low Herblore level requirement for Edgar's Ruse. I can't remember what it is, but I definitely have it. And Edgar's Ruse gives you, I believe it's 10,000 Herblore EXP. It gives you a lot of Herblore EXP. That 10,000 Herblore EXP is so worth it. It may take a couple hours for you to do all the pre-quests for Edgar's Ruse, and to actually do Edgar's Ruse, it may take you like an hour, especially if you're a hardcore Iron Man and you have to get all the shit on your own and don't have lodestones like RS3. However, it is so worth it than relying on fucking shit from Chaos Druids. So worth it. Absolutely. Anyways, I was killing Dad. I don't know why this game made a character called Dad. But anyways, Dad actually hits very, very high, which absolutely sucks. Not to mention, if you do the Elemental Workshop Part 1, it gives you a free shield, which I think that's the reason why I did it. So I got a free Elemental shield. Really can't complain with that. So I've been doing a lot of Mage on this account as like my, I want to say, secondary attack. And when I do Monkey Madness, I actually think I'm probably going to attack the demon with magic at first. I know you got to kill him with melee or get the last hit, you know, once you finish that. But overall, Mage is really my safe space. Yes! I have a safe space, and it is magic! On RS3, I run in screaming and chopping people's heads off. Old School RuneScape, I run in, and it's really 50-50 if I live or if I die using melee. But anyways, I did all those quests, And I started Egger's Ruse, and I remember that my leg started to twitch. Mainly because I had been drinking Mountain Dew all fucking day, and the caffeine rush was insane. Doing the actual quest at Egger's Ruse, I was almost, like, totally dead and drained. And I remember that I finished it, and I was going to go back in and get another herb. And I said to myself, I am so tired right now. I'm going to pass out. It's near the end of my live stream. I didn't even start Monkey Madness. I was doing quests. I was leveling up my stats. And the last thing that I really wanted to do was go in and get another stupid herb. And it took me a while to actually do that shit, even though I've done Egger's Ruse quite a few times on RS3, on Old School. I don't believe I did on my Ultimate Ironman. I don't even think I did on my Pure account. But I definitely did it twice. And this is my third time. As you see, you get a decent amount of Herblore EXP. It gave me a few levels shy of 38, which really isn't bad, because then I went to AFK some Chaos Druids, and eventually we finally got the prayer level that we were looking for. It kind of really sucks, because I was almost to level 38, and I ran out of herbs, and I was screaming. And I remember on my live stream, I was flipping fucking shit. I'm like, are you serious, Jagex? Are you fucking serious? But overall, we achieved 38 prayer. We can make PP pots, which is absolutely awesome. Mainly because we don't have to, well, die at Monkey Madness. Even though you could do Monkey Madness with no prayer pots. Fucking insane buttholes do that shit. But overall, it was a great experience, and we got it. Alright guys, so as you're seeing right now, before my 24-hour live stream of all this footage that I just showed you, here are my stats. Total level, 860, 50 just shy of 60 attack, 50 strength, 44 defense, etc, etc. 22 herblore, 44 prayer, 27 mining, 29 smithing, and 53 hit points. And now, and after doing a 24-hour live stream of my little Harambe RH, little hardcore Ironman wiener, we went from a total level of 860 to a total level of 903. That's an increase of 43 levels that we gained in 24 hours. That's really not a lot. I mean, my first 24-hour live stream, I gained like over 200 total levels, but then again, my stats were a lot lower. Now, increasing my stats are going to be harder because I have to do longer and bigger quests on this game. Not to mention the EXP from like 60 attack to 70 attack is a lot longer and a lot greater. But anyways, I gained an attack level, gained a prayer level to 45, magic level stayed the same, slayer level stayed the same. Herblore, of course, went from 22 to 38. That's a big one. Gained 2 hit points level, 27 mining to 36 mining, 29 smithing to 32, and everything else essentially stayed the same. So that was the overall big change. However, getting prayer pots is a crucial thing on this game, and it sets my account up now to do Monkey Madness. So for my next episode, or rather day, whatever you want to call this, day, episode, part 8 of Hardcore Iron Man, I want to do Monkey Madness. That's all I want to do. I want to tackle it. I want to get my dragon scimitar and fuck shit up. That is my goal. And hopefully I can achieve that, and it will be awesome and sexy. And I will be making a new video, like I said. At this time, please thumbs up this video. I know you guys will, and thank you so much for your support on Twitch TV, on here, and everything in general. And thanks for continuing to watch me. Otherwise, as always, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for more hardcore Iron Man footage. And let me know in some nasty, dirty little comments if you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was a long video, but it was a good video. I feel that it was a good video. Otherwise, see you guys soon. Bye!